around my hood, I see smiles, different styles, people getting loud, kitchens turn their mouths, hungry mouths. What a money buddy pal. People underground, people under clouds, people around, people running wild. When I walk around my hood, I see dogs, cats, birds. People going to work, they'll do that in words for the last word when I heard. Lots of people wallow when it hurt. Lots of people following the herd. When I walk around my hood, I see fat burners on brick walls. Ass fat burn, fast runners that break laws. Block regulars in the same place on different days. Latter day saints catch a race. When I walk around my hood, I see tree line dash, weeds and grass, fast cash, and weed trees, grass, yes. Killed in a wheelie on a bike without a front tire. Wearing a backpack, stickers on a black wire. Elmhurst, satellite, sunset, satellite, lower east, satellite, 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 uptown, satellite, sunside, satellite, sunset, satellite, satellite, satellite. When I walk around my hood, I see broken hopes, smoking dope. Eyes looking comatose, people long for a okey doke. Joy art, beauty manifesting out their madness. It's a blessing just to take. But when I walk around my hood, I see busting the trains, brothers in train like cover lane, trying to get a shot, trying to find a spot. Myriad ingredients for flavor in a melted pot, busy running round around the clock. When I walk around my hood, I see the brightest and the best. Cautious speakers in the back enough to give you cardiac arrest. Look, I do confess that playing by the book will have you on the hook for nothing more and nothing less. When I walk around my hood, I see churches without the piety of variety of this and that's a purchase. Flags, people flag down cabs, lots of open boxes popping, shopping cause I can't fill bags. Elmhurst, satellite, sunset, satellite, lower east, satellite, uptown, satellite, Provo, satellite, Sunfit, satellite, satellite. Now you should opt out from the norm. Sucked out when it goes where my land almost have been locked in a zone. Even though paper don't get locked in a truth, you a liable to get shocked if you do. But if you always say they go host, well we share is gonna bear many fruits in the world we share, we don't wear any suits. Now I'll show you. Show you. 4 minutes left with my main squeeze hair tied up in a bun. That's what technique is, he just busting a love. When you move to a breakfast, you'll be busting a love. Yep. Right with a small bitch, I'm alright, but you might step in the crowd. We forgot almighty, the best thing about when the bad is brother, that's busting a love. Yep. Call by text, don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. People like to tell me stuff is all in my head. Every day my angels come and call up my address. Yes, then we pay the town rent. I never checked the found dead. Either in or out of city limits. I mean each and every minute till the kid is found dead. Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you. Yo, I just wanted to let y'all know that last joint was produced by my boy Illingsworth. He's responsible for that beat you heard. We got the record over there called Dancing Tree. He's out of control. he needs to be stopped. This next joint is produced by one of the greatest rappers of all time. Go by the name of A$AP Rock. Make some noise for my boy. We got our nice record. You know, we get together, we get in your head. But he not here for this, so I'm gonna do the solo jam, you know what I'm saying? One day I want him to come back out. If you ever see him in the street, tell him come back out, drop it. I'll do the same thing. Oh, hold on, again, Luke. I'm sorry, keep stopping. You know, taking a nap. This one is called The One. So, in the hook, we gonna put the ones up like this. The one. All right, I made it this time, drop it. The rapper that doesn't, my fault. All right, here we go, okay? On the count of 3. You ready from the beginning? 1, 2, 3, go. Yo, the rapper that come to raise the dead. You know, the ball rapper that doesn't shave his head. The one that doesn't rock it with mandates. The one that after shows be giving everybody handshakes. The one that don't swear like a minister. That isn't on Insta. Thinks it's too sinister. The super tall one. That's always on one. The one that never dresses up. With all the solemn songs, is when he get it wrong, he fesses up. Who ain't confusing real life with the music biz. Who always uses real wife in the music biz. The rapper I hype, being a one of one. The rapper from Lights, no the other one. The rapper with the weird name, always absent from the hearsay, cause that make him feel, come on! Y'all know the one. The one. You know the one. The rapper always going on rants. The one that only eats plants. The one that got the rich series. The one with all the conspiracy theories. The one that spoke on the group thing. The one that don't smoke and don't drink. The one that still chant while everyone fidgets. The one that loves God that isn't religious. The rapper everybody think is mental, cause he don't care nothing about medical or dental. So not the rapper that's insured. The one that doesn't use the N-word. That specific one. That look for bias like the question science, cause he's scientific one. The prolific one. The terrific one. Put him up! You know the one. The one. Yo, thank you for your participation. I'm gassed up, y'all but won't keep all chances I'm passed up. Folks be on site, stat, ending the God go. I'll be on site, pop, ocular, swap, grow. Applying the course, it doesn't matter whatever course, God is a source. I'm all good with no offspring, don't try to talk me into whiskey's pretty exhausting. Stand back while I light flame, all I need is 2 good legs and a pipe chain. If I stay home, make chance that it might rain. Never find the right comment for my right brain. People are bad noise, cause they spend all day tuned into the tabloids. Got the worries Vietnam, so I got a hand noise. Carnet wanna cut off your lights. He violating your rights. But no test for the rest of your life, but you'll find another way. Be who you was meant to be. Less than free, I ain't worried about a congestion fee. Remember those days when we shot for teams? Now they give away flu shots for free. Yikes. Boys saying change the game, but the more things change, more they stay the same. All's well in the bedroom. One of these days gon' get me the Shenyun. Back like the probable son. The best case scenario's the probable one. I understand you down in the dumps. The mic got something to do with how you down in the rum. Yep. Get over the hard walk. And then only magic got hard bars, that's hard watch. But you gotta be in it to win. told of us to pay dues, now the watch the news at 10. Life minds are such a blessing, general consensus isn't interesting. But if I was the last man on the earth, I would still be eating meat with the fish and the birds. Doing whatever that occurs, I'll be putting in work, I'll be spreading the word. Word! Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Each and every day, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Find another way, be who you was meant to be. Every now and then you come across a jaguar. If I could do it all again, I would. I rap good, I rap real good. Everyone who wanna check another hood. Gather from asunder, I am quite misunderstood. I understand the sacredness of breath, and no one's gonna take it, man. You wanna make a bet? When people tell me break a leg, my Drake can make a yes. I mean larynx, no kiss, in the castle when I cast real spells. I rap well, I rap real well. I got a lot of secrets that I'm never gonna tell. When people cause a headache, I don't tell them go to hell. I'm trying to reach a higher state. When everybody's getting high, I tell them buy and skate. Cause coming Saturn for a standard life. Someone's giving you some bad advice. I barely strategize. I'm ready, set, and never satisfied, and always satisfied. And never stand aside, and never sanitize. I ain't killing nobody. My soul's gonna be free. Cause I ain't killing nobody. Even if somebody try to kill me, I ain't killing nobody. My soul's gonna be free. Cause I ain't killing nobody. Even if somebody try to kill me. Even people that be trying to protect me, be trying to infect me. Sometimes it affect me. Sometimes they respect me. Sometimes they resent me. I'd rather perform than admit to themselves how much they gotta work on. Having where they can't stand sun rays. I've been there, probably still am some ways. Takes patience. I have been to rap, not being rap patience. Ain't no worst cases, only oasis. Best cases is my whole basis. My whole vocation is raising a vibration of making the place to be. Without libations, I use echolocation to get me from A to B. I ain't killing nobody. My soul's gonna be free. Cause I ain't killing nobody. Even if somebody try to kill me, I ain't killing nobody. My soul's gonna be free. Cause I ain't killing nobody. Even if somebody try to kill me. You ain't a killer. Each time I'm wrestle in your room. That's the rest of me within the back row. With the guest souls, I'll be on the avenue. Making successful, don't be getting fretful. Times I get forgetful. Rapping for the fresh show, whipping out fresh food. You beard like Moses, kicking with the opposition to the posers. Changing on, passing over each and every fold. Wake up and smell the folgers. I don't wanna, I won't work, just read the whole earth. And then the homework, early on fear. Then a soul search, like you like a gopher. Figure that should go first. Reason why I don't curse. Reason why I'm sober. Reason I'm a younger, even though I'm older. Open your eyes and keep them on me. Shotgun for the leg pro, mandel my voice, shake cookies in the bedroom. Time to get the soul waves, rubbing in the rec room. Paparazzi boys saying, rubbing in the rec room. Asking us a check one. Boy, even check two, you ain't gotta say it once, everybody gets so. I'll be putting checks up. Even when the red so, ain't nobody next up, ain't nobody next to. One without an answer, recognize the emperor, so be getting extra plays like Bethesda. So in New Orleans. Chilling, nigga, pro boys, just because of pro-life. Don't mean I'm pro-choice, really, don't say us, don't mean every soul story. To be had no voice. You can see there's not a boy, doesn't be like I am, I'ma be like, yo, soy, now make a big noise, playing with the big boys. I don't mean the big noise, yeah, I mean the safe boys. Woo! These songs gon' rise, open your eyes and keep on me. These songs gon' rise, open your eyes and keep on me. These songs gon' rise, open your eyes and keep on me. And keep it boasting, keep it on me. Big carpenter, I'm never gonna slow, I'm never gonna stall, I'm never gonna cease, I'm never gonna cheat, never gonna cheap it, never gonna eat, I'm never gonna sleep, I'm never gonna sell, I'm never gonna leave, more never in the street, I'm never gonna leave, cats never they believe, then never take a leave, y'all never feel leave, y'all never take a leave, I'll never listen leave, songs that I never leave, songs that I never leave, one day I'm gonna leave. Cats never on the right, gather on the right, I'd rather make a left, right, frighten the lights, try to be polite, now I'm fighting for my life, now I'm fighting to the death, I'm down to pay the price, never let it die, so I'll leave away to die, man, take it to the death, don't mind if money's tight. I'm done work times, I'm running out of time, not running out of breath, next thing you know, press so, wanna be the press so, yeah, you wanna better make sure that they are ready, make some noise! I'm having a lot of fun with y'all. We gonna do more party music, more party music. Let me get this straight. I've been staying on this late, just staying up this late. Look at me in dance class, looking up a brand new state. Math class, looking up a brand new state. More better than a damn blue stain. Lab coat, cooking up a brand new strain. Best time man, I like a bad bull 8. Whole clip made up out of bamboo cane. Whole brain, how I got it made is inhumane. You can end up lying in a bed you make. Let me get a bite of your creme brulee. Ready to a ripe days. I'ma get mine and shine no rain. Bob on a rival in my domain. Then I'm on a bottle, I'm no shame. How you doing, boy? Sam, real good, real good, real good. Real good, how you doing, boy? Sam, real good, real good, real good. Yeah, how you doing, boy? Sam, real good, real good, real good. Real good, how you doing, boy? Sam, real good, real good, real good. I got a tank full of gas. Me and my lady is in a radius of a blast. You done made filth, you done felt the wrath. I don't need silk, I was built to last. All crazy, the face of facts, I am completely unafraid of my fate. The blanket, and it never been a COVID, and made the man a hold in it, I'm a land, get a land, a land. I don't chase greens, I don't pay to play. I eat greens and train like a green beret. Got 100 million ways that I raise the stakes, only the rise of the occasion and stay decay. Over on my girly waist, showed up early in the pearly case. It goes straight on my fathers and face. Popping bottles, supermodels and models and makes. How you doing, boy? Stand real good, real good, real good. Real good, how you doing, boy? Stand real good, real good, real good. Yeah, how you doing, boy? Stand real good, real good, real good. How you doing, boy? Stand real good, real good, real good. Don't plan ahead. Last one in the red is a rotten egg. Used to tell my homies, do you want to make a bet? Used to tell my parents I don't want to go to bed.